So here's something I've been wanting to know for a while. A while meaning about 2 hours when I thought about this when I was at a quinceañera. How does one rattle a saber? When I hear about international policy, and shit like that, I'm like, they're always like talking about, oh, saber rattling going on in the Pacific, or saber rattling in the Persian Gulf, saber rattling in the South China Sea. I'm always like, a saber is like a solid, rigid piece of metal. How do you rattle it? Like, do you fucking grab like a roll of gaff tape and a styrofoam cup, fill the styrofoam cup with pebbles and fucking gaff tape the shit on to the end of it, so that like when your enemies see you from far away, you're like, after you're screaming, your barbaric screaming, they hear the rattling, and they're like, motherfucker, their swords make noise. Aside from the, like, their swords make noise. What's that? It sounds like a snake. Man, we are technologically disadvantaged here. Our swords just cut shit and stab things and pull guts out of people. Oh man, we gotta go back to the drawing board. We need sabers that rattle. Or it could be that they do some more technical shit, like in the handle they put some ball bearings and shit, like it's hollow with some ball bearings in it, and they rattling their sabers. Look at me! I'm fucking showing aggression to you. I'm showing my strength. But they always put it in the context of like countries fighting over like a small strip of land and shit. So I always imagine they like do they have like a super like higher than the Navy SEALs and Army Rangers, they have like the special saber rattling unit that their whole job is to go to borders and get these specialized sabers with fucking ball bearings built in, and they train for years in this motion, just rattling the shit out of those sabers, so that they can hear it all the way across, like the like some body of water, like the Coast Guard is like the Coast Guard for some country, and let's say in China, the Coast Guard in China is rolling along. They're hearing this shit that sounds like applause. To them, it sounds like a bunch of applause, and they're like, "What the fuck? Wait, cut engines. What in the fuck is that?" And then like someone gets out there. In the olden days, it was, and now it's like they do this, and they see a bunch of American-backed Japanese sailors, the Coast Guard troops, with these specialized American saber rattle unit on their boats, just fucking rattling their sabers, like pretty much saying, like, assholes, cross this line.